Ladies and gentlemen, life often moves forward in a constant rush, a whirlwind of responsibilities, pressures, and expectations. We push ourselves, we strive, and we accumulate thoughts, habits, decisions, and sometimes even burdens. And somewhere along this path, we lose track of what truly matters. When was the last time you stopped and reflected on your direction, your purpose, or your happiness? We live in a world where busyness is often mistaken for progress. Yet, amid all this movement, we may find ourselves feeling stagnant. Not because we are incapable, but because we are out of alignment, moving, but not forward. It is in such moments that life whispers a truth: it's time to reset. A reset is not a sign of failure, it is an opportunity to realign. It's the pause you grant yourself to rebuild healthier habits, to rethink your choices, to reconnect with the goals and values you once cherished. Just as a device freezes when overloaded, our minds and hearts do the same. The solution isn't to push harder, it's to reset, declutter, and begin again with intention. Consider the areas in your life where you feel stuck. Your career, relationships, health, or even your own self-belief. A reset isn't a total erasure, it's a commitment to start fresh from where you are with what you have. It's the courage to admit what isn't working and the resolve to rewrite your narrative. What am I carrying that no longer serves me? What do I need to let go of to make space for what truly matters? A reset begins with small, deliberate choices, changing how you think, how you spend your time, and what you allow to take root in your life. Time doesn't wait, and neither should your transformation. Use today as your turning point, your moment of clarity, your permission to step back, reset, and move forward with purpose. In the fast-paced world we live in, we often find ourselves moving from one task to the next without ever stopping to ask, why am I doing this? Is this the life I truly want? Pausing allows us to step outside of the cycle of constant motion and reconnect with ourselves. Reflection gives us clarity. When you pause, you create space to observe the habits, thoughts, and decisions that shape your life. You begin to see what brings you fulfillment and what drains your energy. It's a moment to ask yourself the hard questions: am I living according to my values? Is my time being spent on things that matter? Without this pause, we risk living a life on autopilot, busy but. Reflection is not about judging where you are, it's about understanding it. It's an opportunity to acknowledge both your strengths and areas for growth. By taking the time to pause and reflect, you allow yourself to reset your priorities, realign your actions, and move forward with purpose and clarity. Throughout life, we carry many things: beliefs, habits, relationships, and even memories. Some of these help us grow while others hold us back. To move forward and reset your life, you must learn to release what no longer serves you. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or giving up. It means freeing yourself from the weight of what no longer aligns with who you are or who you wish to become. This might be a toxic relationship that drains your energy, a fear that stops you from pursuing your dreams, or a habit that no longer fits the person you are striving to be. We hold on because of familiarity. We cling to the comfort of the known, even when it brings discomfort or limits our growth. But growth requires space that only comes when you release the unnecessary. By letting go, you make room for new opportunities, healthier habits, and better relationships. What is holding me back? What am I afraid to release, and why? The answers will guide you. Letting go is a process, a conscious decision to reclaim your energy and focus it where it truly matters. It is a step toward freedom, a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Life, in its complexities, often pulls us in countless directions. The demands of work, The expectations of society and the constant noise of day-to-day living can leave us feeling disconnected from the very essence of who we are. When this happens, it's easy to drift, losing sight of the deeper reason behind our actions, our goals, and our dreams. Realigning with your purpose means returning to the core of your existence, rediscovering the why that fuels your life. Your purpose is not just a lofty idea, it is the compass that gives your life meaning, direction, and focus. When you are aligned with your purpose, your decisions become clearer, your actions more intentional, and your sense of fulfillment deeper. Purpose is what drives you to get up every morning, what keeps you motivated during challenges, and what makes success truly satisfying. Yet there are moments when we feel out of sync, lost, aimless, or unsure of where we're headed. This misalignment often happens when we chase goals that don't reflect our values, or when we allow external voices to dictate our path. Realigning with your purpose requires honesty. It asks you to look inward and reflect on what truly matters to you. Not what others expect, not what seems practical, but what lights a fire within you. To realign with your purpose, start by asking yourself key questions. What are the values I hold closest to my heart? What brings me a sense of fulfillment and joy? What impact do I want to have on my family, community, or the world? Am I living a life that reflects these answers? These questions force you to confront the gap between where you are and where you want to be. If your current path doesn't reflect your purpose, it's time to recalibrate. Purpose is not about perfection, it's about alignment. It's about ensuring that your actions, goals, and choices reflect your values and aspirations. Realigning with your purpose also requires courage, the courage to let go of paths that no longer resonate with you, to say no to distractions, and to say yes to opportunities that bring you closer to your true self. It may mean changing careers, redefining relationships, or even reevaluating your day-to-day priorities. The reset is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. Remember, purpose is not static, it evolves as you grow. What once inspired you might no longer serve you, and that's okay. Realignment is not about starting over, it's about making conscious choices to move forward in a way that reflects who you are today. When you realign with your purpose, you regain a sense of clarity and control. Life stops feeling like a series of random events and instead becomes a journey guided by intention. Your purpose gives you resilience to endure setbacks, motivation to pursue your dreams, and the wisdom to make decisions that honor your deepest values. Take a moment to reconnect. Listen to that inner voice that has been quieted by life's chaos. You already carry your purpose within you sometimes. All you need to do is pause, reflect, and realign.